Hello YouTube, this is Taylor with Cliffs of Claven bringing you our next war recap after a long hiatus while the majority of our clan upgraded heroes. We are back versus the level 9 clan Lords of War, and as you can see we got a very comfortable victory in part because they did not use all of their attacks. In fact, they only used half of their attacks. They did attack all of our bases. They managed to get 3-star on our number 3 and a 3-star on our number 9, and then 1 or 2 stars on everything else. Of course, they knew better than to mess with the champ, so there was one base that did not have any attacks against it. I figured they kind of knew there was no way they were going to get it done. Obviously, that base is unstoppable. Over on our side, we managed to get a single star on their Town Hall 11, 2 on their, this is really a Town Hall 9.5, and then we 3-starred all of their 9s except for number 7. Corey, though, got very close with a 91% 2-star. Ended up not mattering because they didn't really try that hard. We're going to go ahead and start off by taking a look at base number 4. Now, base number 4 was supposed to be my job. As a 9.5, I was supposed to take the top two 9.5s. But I thought I was going to be a real man and just go ahead and take care of that Town Hall 11, and as you can see, didn't quite work out for me. Luckily, Mikey B, as usual, stepping up to clean up my mess, taking care of number 4, doing it with a Queen Walk and some Valks, Mikey's go-to attack. A 6-star war for Mikey, again, as usual. And he just keeps modifying this attack. He does Queen Walk with Valks in pretty much every war attack, but just kind of modifies it a little bit based on the base that he is attacking. Gets a pretty decent amount of value here for this wizard. The wizard actually, I think, would have got maybe 1 or 2 more buildings, except when the hogs pull the clan castle, some of it goes towards the wizard and some of it goes towards this queen. So dragon and minions in the clan castle. The minions are going to take care of that wizard very quickly and then come over to the queen. He does go ahead and drop the poison and then is going to rage the queen up to make sure that she can get through that clan castle. Now, in his own clan castle, he has brought some max level bowlers, which are so strong at Town Hall 9, and he's going to go ahead and drop a couple of healers on them. Now, I believe he wanted the queen to go to the south, but she actually ends up going back up to where the bowlers are, and they sort of join up. So we're about to have some healer mayhem because he adds a couple of healers onto the bowlers, then the 4 healers from his queen are going to come up, and that group is going to be pretty well healed for a big bulk of this raid. Very nice job slipping the wall breakers in there while the wizard tower was distracted. And then here come the Valks right up the middle. That spell factory goes down just in time. Rage spell on the Valks to beat through the wall and take care of the queen, and then goes ahead and drops a heal spell on them whenever that Tesla pops. They've got the cannon, they've got an Expo, they've got a couple of Teslas on them, so a good spot for a heal right there. Still has a rage left that he's going to hang on to until right there so they can beat through that section of walls and get to the rest of this base. Queen's still up. His healers are taking a little bit of damage, but they're doing a good job of healing those Valks right there, and he's already got some wizards going around the outside doing a little bit of cleanup. Still quite a few Valks left down here in the corner, along with the king. Goes ahead and pops that king's ability nice and early just to sort of clear through all the trash. And the queen actually is shooting over the wall. She doesn't have any healers on her anymore, but she's got quite a lot of health left. He's already popped her ability, but it doesn't matter. That Expo is going to be focused on that Valk just long enough for the queen to stay healthy, and then the Valk beats through, takes care of the Expo, and that is a 3-star for Mikey B. Par for the course, and thank you for taking care of those higher bases, because clan leadership is an idiot. Mikey B, of course, as usual, got a 6-star war, so let's take a look at his other raid. This is another Queen Walk with bowlers in the CC. A little different approach here. He's going to come in over on the left side with his queen. Going to make sure that she gets the CC taken care of, and I really like this Valk that he drops to help clear out some of the trash. It tanks a little bit for that wizard. Very smart use of the Valk there, just to make sure that the queen is going to get pushed in the direction that he wants, and in just a minute he's going to drop in those hogs to get the clan castle lure. He drops a heal spell, he drops a rage spell for the queen, and he's got a second rage spell that he could use for the clan castle, but he actually ends up popping the ability to sort of save that rage for the bulk of his attack. So there comes the poison. It just barely clips those troops, so he goes ahead and drops the second one to make sure that they are nice and poisoned, and he's going to pop the queen ability here in just a second so that he can save that other rage that he has. Real hard to see the queen's health whenever those balloons are right over her like that, but better safe than sorry. Pops the ability, and then here come the bowlers with the healers down on the bottom, just going to try to help make that funnel that his Valks are going to go through. So the queen has made the top part of the funnel, bowlers are going to make the bottom part, and here come the Valks. They're going to take out these couple of buildings, and then he's going to rage them right into the wall. there is the next rage, drops it on the queen. Those healers are going to peel off and start taking care of the valks. Healers are going to take a couple of shots as they get into range of this air defense, but not too bad. There's still a healer on his bowlers over there that are doing a lot of work, and then healers doing their best to stay on the valks. That air defense is going to go down, and now he's still got a total of 4 healers, 1 on the bowler and 3 on his valks. There goes that rage that he was saving up just to kind of burn through the core of the base. And it's still got kind of a lot of base to go with no spells, but also has kind of a lot of valks. Still has the king ability, and he's got 4 wizards, and he's already started the wizards cleaning up this trash on the outside, and now that these point defense here are targeting the valks, he's going to drop in a couple more on the backside, and they are going to take care of those camps and then start shooting over the walls at this archer tower, so that works out very well for him. Good use of the wizards there. There's another one up here working on this gold storage while the wizard tower is focused on his queen. His queen does break through the wall, but only gets off 1 shot before she goes down. Does not matter. The valks are tanking for the wizard tower down here, and this whole horde of valks with the healer on them gonna break through the wall and take care of this wizard tower like nothing. And there is the second 3-star for our boy Mikey B. All right, let's drop down and take a look at number 9, and I believe this is Chief's first 3-star against a Town Hall 9. I could be wrong there, but Chief going in with mass valks, bringing his level 2 golem and his level 2 valks, and a couple of healers because he does have bowlers in the CC. Bowlers in CC pretty much standard at Town Hall 9. Very strong thing to bring in your clan castle if you've got access to max bowlers. So there are the wizards making part of the funnel here. He's got bowlers and 2 healers down here. One of these bowlers kind of strays on him a little bit, but does come back and join the pack and get healed up a little bit. So those 2 healers are just working as hard as they can to keep those bowlers up. And a couple of wall breakers going to break in, and then here come all of his valks right up the middle. He's got 3 heal spells and a jump. Awesome jump spell right there, bridging multiple compartments. They're going to get in and take care of the clan castle, which luckily is all ground troops. It looked like there were 4 bowlers in the clan castle, which is sort of a weird thing to bring for a clan castle defense. And he still has those 2 heal spells. He's going to be very patient with the second one. The first one he drops right there, and of course the valks are skirting all around it, but they do eventually get drawn back in by that barbarian king. Haste spell just to kind of speed them into the heal spell. Triggering a giant bomb, but it doesn't matter when they're standing in the heal, and then another couple of bombs there, and that is going to require his last heal spell right there. A couple of bowlers down here on the bottom that are going to take care of this archer tower and some of these trash buildings around the outside, and his archer queen has those 2 defenses about to be firing on her, that wizard tower and the mortar, but not a big deal to an archer queen. Even level 5 archer queen can handle splash defense. So there's this 1 Tesla left that is actually going to be the last building that goes down. His valks and his bowlers have started circling around, and once that archer tower goes down, the only threat left is the Tesla over here, and you can see that he has got plenty of troops left to take care of that Tesla. And there is a 3-star by Chief, and as I said, I believe that is Chief's first Town Hall 9 3-star. Either way, solid job on the 3-star there, Chief. All right, we are actually going to take a look at a defensive replay. I want to show their attack against our number 3. It was a really great attack by this guy, Pi Zolato. I hope Joel doesn't mind that I'm showing off his war base here. But he's bringing a Go Vaho with a few bowlers of his own. Now, Pi Zolato is a 9.5, and so he is attacking a 9.5, and it's just a really impressive 3-star. Joel's got a pretty serious base. He does not have those Infernos, but he has 1 Expo that is already maxed out. He's got Archer Tower upgraded. He has all the extra bombs. His Teslas are upgraded. So pretty serious base, in my opinion. Even though it doesn't have the Inferno, still kind of a big threat. And so Zolato is going to come in down here on the bottom with a whole bunch of Valks and those wizards to make the funnel. He's got the level 6 wizards and he got the level 5 Valks, as most 9.5s have or should have. Drops the Rage spell there. I really like the Rage spell because it makes sure that those Valks don't split on him. The Raged Valks break open the wall, and then that group that looked like they were going to stray reroute through the hole in the wall, so really smart there. Jump spell, heal spell, a couple of wizards coming up to take care of the clan castle, that baby dragon that was in there. And it looks like his Valks have split and are starting to kind of peter out a little bit here. He doesn't have any more spells for them, and they're getting pretty low on health, but he brought some hogs in here to take care of these distracted defenses. A couple of hogs on each one of these archer towers and that cannon, very nice. And then the cannon over here is going to target on the golem, and those hogs are going to take care of the cannon, the air defense, the mortar. Then just these couple of archer towers are all that's left, and he's got a group of hogs coming up to help out with those. Gonna lose quite a few hogs. In fact, whenever he takes down this archer tower right here, he's only gonna have 2 hogs left. But don't worry, Joel's got a spring trap right in between these that I know is gonna fling one of those 2 hogs. What the heck? What kind of crappy spring trap is... Did you see that? The hog walked right over the spring trap and nothing. That is bullcrap. So still kind of a lot of cleanup to do. Not a huge number of troops left. He does have his king and 1 valk and a couple of bowlers. Looks like he's got a wizard and archer doing some cleanup over on the other side. And that, did you see that hog with that other spring trap just bounced right over the spring trap? What the heck? Anyway, solid 3-star from Pizzolato against a pretty heavy-duty base, in my opinion. Good job against Joel. Now, you may be wondering why I'm showing you a defensive 3-star. Well, 2 reasons. Number 1, because any chance I get to belittle and humiliate Joel, I jump on it immediately. I mean, look at that. Joel got 3-starred. What a loser. But also, after war was over, this guy, Pizzolato, came over to our clan and said that he wanted to join. So I'm showing his first 3-star, even though he's not a Claven. He is a Claven now. And so hopefully you will be seeing him in future recaps. That's right. We crushed these guys so bad that their clan fled and said, please, can I be in a good clan like the Cliffs of Claven? Now, obviously, he doesn't know anything about the Cliffs of Claven, and so that's why he thinks that we're a good clan. But hey, we will take all the members we can get. So welcome to the Clavens, Pizzolato. You are already in our good graces for totally embarrassing Joel by 3-starring his base. That is going to do it for this war recap. Congratulations to all of the Clavens for a fantastic war. And Lords of War, I think maybe you guys should probably stop declaring war if you're not going to use all of your attacks. Their clan description says they war never, and after this war, I believe them. But we are happy to take one of your best members off your hands for our future Claven victories. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next recap with more accidental 3-stars.